Alrighty. Let's try this. For those who are just joining in, every year, most years, it's not every year, but almost every year, on this date, September 9th, I always stream, well, not stream, but play Sonic Adventure on the Sega Dreamcast because 9/9/99 was the release date, of course, and today marks 17 years. And this has been a tradition ever since like 2000, so yeah, I've figured why not? It's just me here, no co-host. I figured I would do a glorified solo stream on the Chucklers for Retro Friday on Sonic Adventure 1. Now, it's not going to be the whole game. I may do Sonic's story. I may just screw around a little bit. I may not finish it. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But basically, we're just going to have a chill stream. Chill Retro Friday. And everyone get comfortable, and we'll start. Oh no, it's loading. Okay. There we go.
Select a memory card.
I don't suppose it matters.
Select a file.
Okay. Start a new game. We'll just start Sonic. Normally,
select a character.
And if you dig around on my solo channel, which I keep the stream archives of my old solo streams that you can't find on Twitch anymore. I keep on YouTube. So if you search around and find Manic Professor on YouTube, you'll find my a pretty close to complete archive of all of my past streams since the very first one, just like Chucklers. And I try to update those around the same day. You'll find a stream that I did about a couple months ago, I guess, May or June, where I showed what's called the broken Sonic Adventure run. Unfortunately, I cannot do this on the Dreamcast, but I can show you sort of where it's at and sort of talk you through how it's done. Because the collision detection on Sonic Adventure DX, the Director's Cut, it's a little different than the Dreamcast. Different enough to where you can, in some spots, go outside the boundaries or jump through the boundaries and reach, access places that you normally couldn't, with characters that you normally couldn't. And you can do that right in front of Knuckles' entrance to Speed Highway. There's a spot where you can jump up through the window. And you can kind of see it. This is the area I'm talking about. Down on the ground, there's a window, and you can jump up as Sonic and do a well-placed and well-timed homing attack to jump inside the level trigger so you can reach Speed Highway pretty much as early as you can, even though it has adverse effects on the rest of the game, which can be corrected, but it's not really fun, is it? You kind of want to break the game if you do something like that. Basically, it can also be used as a speedrunning strategy because you bypass cutscenes and bosses for maybe the first half of Sonic's playthrough. You know what? I'll go ahead and tell the story of how I got my Sega Dreamcast. September 9th, 1999. I came home from school. I was in, I think, 2nd grade at the time. And my mother got me a Dreamcast, right? And she says, because she's kind of a religious person, she's like, if you pray, maybe the Dreamcast will show up. And of course, she had already bought it. And it was sitting on the dining room table as I walked in. And we go to open it up. I'm happier than a sissy with a sack full of dicks at this point. I go to open it up, we plug it in, turn it on, and it came with a demo disc. I think it was 4 games, I forget what the games are, but one of them was Sonic Adventure. And then Sonic Adventure itself, the launch game. Of course, I'm a huge Sonic fan. I was back then, I still am today. And, of course, I just wanted to play Sonic Adventure.
Come on, you big drip.
The problem
Where
was,
you going?
the game itself would not load, right? The demo disc would, so, you know, for that first day, the first few hours, I would just play Emerald Coast, just over and over and over, while my parents make, you know, a run to get a replacement Sonic Adventure. And eventually, I think, if I'm not mistaken, they may have replaced the Dreamcast also.
Fool. It's
And
chaos.
it may have happened more than once, I don't really remember. But I do remember that they had to make a trip back to replace the game because the game wouldn't load. And when the time finally came to play the game, I could not beat Chaos Zero. That game kicked my ass for the first few days. So, of course, once I got past Chaos Zero, then I could get into Emerald Coast, and by that point I was very familiar with Emerald Coast. So that was easy. I have a similar story with Sonic Adventure 2 because I got the trial mode, the Japanese voiced trial mode. So I was able to memorize City Escape before SA1 came out.
Tails?
But different game, different
Watch out.
time.
You're gonna crash. Ah!
And I had some friends at the time
Tails.
who were fans of Sonic, but not nearly as much as me. Asked me how to beat the game because, of course, you know, I knew all the secrets after so long. You know, it wasn't very long at all after the game came out. I like to clip through the floor there just for fun. And I would have sort of type up in Microsoft Word, you know, second grade me typed up the walkthrough of how to beat the game. As much as 7-year-old me could. Yeah. Good times. Oh. Although I don't consider it to be the best game ever, I will consider Sonic Adventure to be my favorite game. Just on the nostalgia purposes, you know. Because I associate Sonic and the Dreamcast to my early childhood and happier times before shit fell apart in my teenage years, you know what I mean? I don't believe I'll... One ring. That's one thing this game had that I don't think any other game before or since then had, and that's random ring capsules. And one of those is the 1 ring capsule, and I believe it goes, I think it's 1, 5, 10, 20, and 40 rings. Now that I think about it, I don't even think the 40 ring capsule ever came back either. Ah, yes. I can count on 2 hands the amount of times I've fallen to that. Like I'll get hung up on a piece of scenery or sometimes nothing. Oh, let's get this. What's this? Pin? Cool. Ooh, there's an extra life around here too. I'd get hung up on something and die. And for the record, I'm playing this on a real Dreamcast. Real hardware, if you couldn't tell from my video quality here. I don't know, I can tell when someone's playing hardware as opposed to an emulator. Almost the same kind of deal as you can tell the difference between film and videotape, or digital video. There it is, 40 rings. Oh. There we go.
Yes.
It's only the 200th time I've played this.
Yeah, not bad.
I mean, say what you will about Sonic Adventure or the quality of Sonic games that came after this, because Sonic Adventure was sort of the start of the trend of 3D games that, well, I wouldn't call this a bad game in and of itself, but it did start the trend of shoehorning characters and different play styles, and just generally the 3D
You're too good of a
gameplay
just
style.
crash like that.
This was the start of that, even though at the time this game was very, very good. I mean,
It's got a few bugs to iron out.
graphic-wise, it's good. Gameplay-wise, it's a little floaty. You know, don't get me wrong. You know, you jump and you float for a few seconds.
Ta-da!
Whoa!
But as a platformer, especially a platformer in 1998 or
I just
1999,
happened to find one of the 7 emeralds during one of my test fights.
I think it holds up.
This thing's got unlimited power, you know.
And I may be a little biased.
Why not use it to power
Fuck you, it's
train?
my opinion.
Supercharge! You gotta come over to my workshop, Sonic. I've got something I've gotta show you. It's in the Mystic Ruins. The fastest way is by train. Let's go!
Alrighty, we've now unlocked Tails. And, that's about all we can do in Station Square for now. We'll, go ahead and take the train over to the Mystic Ruins.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
Dang it. Just trying to get up here to reach this ledge. Here's a secret. Probably a very well-known secret at this point. There's an emblem up here. There's, I think, 12 emblems? 4 for each adventure field. And a large chunk of them you can only get as a specific character. Like, there's a few that you can only reach as Tails. And there's one with Knuckles that's over a bottomless pit, which I have no idea how the hell you're supposed to find it. But it's there. It's by the floating island, which we'll get to later on in the story. But it's there, seriously, and you can only reach it as Knuckles. I've tried with the others, and you just can't. You can try to get it as Gamma, but it doesn't always make the distance.
The train headed for Station
You can get in
Square
there.
will be departing soon.
There's another emblem off to the left. You'll see it after this fight.
If it isn't Sonic! Look, it's a giant talking egg.
Silence! I am Dr. Robotnik, the greatest scientific genius in the world!
Whatever you say, Eggman.
Enough! I've got big plans, and now I'm gonna put them to work!
Oh, I can't
You're
skip
always up to no
cutscenes.
good. Now what do you want?
I want all of the Chaos Emeralds! Better not interfere, or else!
Or else what, you big loser?
Or else I'll take them from you by force! The hard way!
Alright. Oh, look at that, our rings carry over. That's something I don't think the DX version ever did. Something I forgot this game did.
systems.
Let's do this as quickly as possible. Super easy.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
Okay. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but my Dreamcast is squealing up a storm behind me. The disc laser just squeals. That's about the only accurate term to describe it, is squeals. You know what I just noticed? On my overlay, there's 2 R's on
That
gamer.
wasn't so hard.
Oops.
Oh no!
You know what? Making an executive decision, and while this cutscene plays out, I'm gonna go fix the overlay real quick. That's gonna bug me.
Oh no, isn't that the same monster I saw the other day?
Oh, yes! It's just as the stone tablets predicted.
There we go.
His strength increases every time I feed him a Chaos Emerald. With all 7 emeralds in him, he'll be invincible and work for me. Together, we'll destroy Station Square. And on its ruins, I'll build Robotnik Land, the ultimate city, where I will rule it all. Come on, Chaos! Let's find another emerald!
Eggman was super menacing in this game. It was very, what's the word?
We can't let him get away with this, can we?
I guess menacing would be the right word. It's,
Without more emeralds, the monster
downright
can't
scary
get
at
more.
times.
So, it's up to us to get the emeralds before Eggman does, huh?
like, Eggman got pretty dark there. Like, in SA2, he blows up the moon. Like, Sonic Adventure Eggman does not screw about, does he? Although, that being said, I like his current portrayal just a little bit better. I like his current voice actor. Although I do enjoy the Sonic Adventure Eggman too. But Mike Pollock can do both serious and goofy Eggman, and he does it very well. Alright, Windy Valley. Simple enough. I can do pretty well on this as Tails. You know, if you do it right, you can jump off the edge of the map at the very start of Tails' Windy Valley and fly all the way to the goal without ever touching the ground. Except for, you know, obviously at the very beginning and at the very end. It's a pretty neat thing. And some people have got it down to like 10 seconds. I don't understand how. Because it's entirely possible to avoid the kill planes that surround the level as Tails. And you can fly around that. And I mean, if you follow the basic path of the level, like sort of hover over the stage, it makes it a little bit easier to not get killed accidentally because they're invisible kill planes. And yeah, you could jump off right here and follow the stage. I wish such a shortcut existed for Sonic. Not a safe one, anyway. There we go. See if I can line it up. Haha, got it. I don't always make that, so I'm happy when I do. Okay. And why is it that the game adds 10 points to your time? Because I got 229, and then it bumped it up to 239 for some reason.
Yeah, not bad.
Always wanted an explanation and never got one. I've been screwed out of many A-rank emblems. Not A-rank, but the A-level emblems. Time limit emblems because of that. So you gotta make sure you're always at least 10 seconds ahead of the target time. You know what? I completely missed that emblem back there, but we'll be back. Here's where we get our power-ups. One thing about Sonic Adventure that I enjoy is the fact that this game has proper rolling physics. I don't even think SA2 has that. And what I mean by proper rolling physics is, you know, in the 2D games, you press down, and you could curl up into a ball, and if you were going downhill, you build up a whole lot of momentum, more so than if you were just running. And that momentum just compounds until you launch off or something, you run into something. And I did not know this, I'd never noticed this for a while. But this game actually has that. And the best stage to test that out in is Casinopolis. It's both Sonic or Tails. It works with Tails also. Because there's plenty of places where you can go downhill. Windy Valley, I suppose, would have been a good place to show that off to. But I didn't think of that then. Just sort of making this up as I go. Alright. This power-up makes the wait time considerably.
This is the Crystal Ring. This reduces the time needed to store power for the Lightspeed Dash.
Oh, you know what? I completely screwed that up. I went the wrong way. Wrong door. Not looking forward to this next stage. I gotta get 400 rings.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
Ready? Go!
There we go. Oh, I was hoping the ring count would carry over. I could just have rushed into that. Alright. Best way to get rings is to get a fair amount in the pinball. The Sonic one is the easiest. There we go. Preferably less than 100, because once you hit 100, it takes you back out to the main hallway. And we want less than that, because we want to go down into the sewers. The sewers is where all the rings are. If you're lucky, you could probably get close to all 400 in the sewers in one go, but I'm usually not that lucky. It usually takes me a second try. There we go. 65, that's a good enough. 69, perfect. Giggity good. There we go. Try to hit all of the ring capsules here. Wrong one. There we go. Oh well, I guess it don't, There we go. Rolling physics. Oh crap. I went the wrong way. I'm supposed to go the long way. What? No matter, I'll just go back through. Oh, and the camera is not your friend in this game. That is a very important fact of life. If you've never played this before and want to play. That was what, 150 something? 159? Alright. Let's do that again, but this time let's show off Knights. I like the Knights pinball. We won't get very many rings, but we will get some cards and some very good music. Maybe a cameo or two if we're lucky. Kind of boring, but it's pinball. I don't find pinball very exciting. It's just me, though. Alright, I'd say that's good enough. I don't want to get too many. What? What happened? I don't even think I made it onto the board. Alright, we'll go center this time. Whichever one gets us... There we go. Get a bunch of ring capsules that way. I like missing them. Haha. You know what I mean? You can almost get all 400 right here. Alrighty, let's get out of here. What hurt Tails right there? Nice. We definitely had over 500 rings there.
Yeah, not bad.
Alright, cutscene time.
Yeah. Hey. Oh no, the Chaos Emerald.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, jeez. Hey, man.
Oh, man. What happened to that emerald we just had?
I guess Eggman's got one of them. But the other one's safe. That guy must be desperate.
That means his 2 to our 1, and that's not good. Come on, Sonic! We need to get busy!
Cool. Alright, let's get this to Ice Cap. By the way, see if I can look up. Can I look up? Up there, there's a Tails emblem there.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
And there's one inside the burger shop. I can't think of. Oh no, the other one is buried in the City Hall. That's the Knuckles one. The burger shop one you can get as anyone. And then in the Mystic Ruins, there's the one beside the Egg Hornet Arena. There's one, the one floating over the bottomless pit in Angel Island. There's one in the on the very top. It's a Knuckles only one. Or I believe Tails could too. I've never done it with Tails. I've always done it as Knuckles. You know what? I'm gonna sit this down. And I'm gonna get this emblem over here. Inside the tree stump of Big the Cat's house. And then the fourth one is buried somewhere in the jungle. Not far from Big's house. See if I can. There we go. Alright, let's pick this back
The
up.
train headed for Station Square. will
Are you
be
shitting me?
departing
Did it
soon.
despawn? Oh, I think it did. Balls. I did not know it did that. Oh well, let's go back and get it. Alright. Just right down here. There we go. Yeah, I didn't know the stone disappeared if you went too far away from it.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
I've never just sat it down before. I just assumed it was going to be there and I could just pick it back up. Okay. Comes one of my favorite levels in the game. Only for the music. Not a fan of ice levels, but this one's not bad. I would intentionally take the long route in this just so I could hear the music even longer. And in fact, whenever I took up the guitar years later, this was one of the themes I learned how to play. But maybe we can... see if this works. Maybe if I had time to jump. Done this before. Ah, well. I'm about to just take the long route and say screw it. What I deserve for trying to show off.
Hang on to the icicle and jump. You should be able to jump backwards, but don't hold on too long. You'll slip right off.
Alright, let's see if I can do the same thing here. I believe I can. Ah well, close enough. I could have made it to this platform here and skipped like over half of this whole section.
Use the panel to jump. It may even help guide your way.
Oh! Would have been bad if it knocked me off. I would have been pissed. Okay, maybe not pissed, but disappointed. Ew. What? Sorry I'm being so quiet, I just want to get to the end of this stage. Without any slippery bullshit like that, please, game. Wait. You know you can get hit by these guys but not actually take damage. Wait. Oh, I missed that drop off. Oh.
Yes. Yeah, not bad.
All right. What's next? Oh yeah, Chaos 4. This stretch of Chaos 4 followed by Sky Chase 1. This is the part that either makes me just kind of bored, sometimes bored enough to just end my playthrough. I'm just not a fan of this stretch coming up. And what's bad is Tails has the exact same stretch. So if I was to do another full playthrough of this, I would have had to sit through it twice.
Something bugging you? No time for games, Sonic. Give me the emeralds you have, right now. What? Let's just see you take them. Huh.
Alright. Say it with me.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh. Oh no. Give it your best.
shot.
Oh shit. Oh no.
Oh no.
What's up, Mike? How you doing?
Eggman. Oh! Ha! Like taking candy from a baby.
That's a Chaos Emerald.
That's right, fool! You made it all too easy. You practically gave them to me.
Thanky, what's up?
Hold it right there, creep. You can't get
Not too
away
bad.
with this. Knuckles, don't tell me Eggman tricked you again.
I had to wait until the
Way to
the
go,
Novocaine that the
Knucklehead.
dentist shot me up with wore off. I couldn't talk earlier.
I have 4 lovely emeralds.
Now it's mostly worn off, so I can talk like a normal human being again. Oh, I was kind of talking like this earlier.
These are for you, my friend.
He transformed again.
Let's just try to do this as
No
quickly
one
as
ever
possible.
cuts us any slack.
Next time, take gas. Oh boy. I remember one time my friend Chris, different Chris, not the one that everybody here knows. My friend Chris, he went to the dentist once, and yeah, had the laughing gas. Like the whole, I guess maybe 4 or 5 hours after that, he was screwed up. Like that one kid who was like, is this real life? Like that kid. He was like that. What's up, River? How you doing? Oh, crap. I don't think he can actually hit you directly here. He can just follow you. Water can hurt you though. Sleepy but good. I got you. I want to try to finish Sonic's story tonight. But try to. That's the goal. Jury's still out on whether or not that's actually going to work. So far, so good. It's this stretch, Chaos 4 and Sky Chase 1, that I just don't like. Cody, how you doing? How'd your Dreamcast stream do? How'd it do? How'd it go? Words are hard. Cool. This is on the Dreamcast. Dreamcast community is great. That I can wholeheartedly agree.
Behold my floating masterpiece, the Egg Carrier! But it pales in comparison to the power of chaos. Adieu, until we meet again, my friends!
Hey, we can't let him get away! Let's get to my workshop and we'll take the tornado!
Yeah!
You know, this game looks so much better on the Dreamcast than the GameCube.
I have some unfinished business.
I cannot get over it. I mean, the models are better on the GameCube, but the lighting, the atmosphere, the
Come on!
I don't know,
Let's get going!
the mood of it just seems better. Alright, let's do this as least painfully as we can. It's not hard, it's just
Sonic,
boring.
wait here for a second.
You know, everything would be so much better if it was on the Dreamcast and in slow motion. Because, you know, everything is better in slow motion. Imagine the Dreamcast in slow motion. It's like awesomeception, you know? It's better on top of better. Okay, I want to point this out if nobody's ever noticed this before. But Sonic's player model on the back of the plane in this stage is Sonic R. It's the Sonic R player model. Like you can see it, it's the pointy spikes on the back. Gives it away. That's like a relic of this game being on the Saturn. Supposedly, I mean, it could just be a placeholder model, for all I know. Yeah. That's one of the things that they fixed on the GameCube version. At least GameCube version onward is they made his player model consistent. Right, yeah, same thing. Another good example is the egg carrier cutscene back there that we just had. Whenever it comes back to the game and it's Eggman talking to Sonic, it's a much lower poly egg carrier model, you know, as it flies away. But you don't notice that, you know, on the Dreamcast, but it's very obvious if you play it, like say on an HD TV. But it's like that with a lot of parts of the game. I think the lighting is just a little different. It makes the it just makes those sort of imperfections stand out. Is that it? I hope that's it. Yeah, that's it.
We did it!
Way to go, Tails!
Does anybody here know about the dragon? The Sky Chase dragon? Yeah, same. Since I got my Dreamcast back out of storage, that's all I exclusively play those games on. SA2 also. It's just the right way to play. I can put up with the longer load times and the squealing Dreamcasts back behind me. I could put up with that. Yeah, there's a beta version of Sonic Adventure DX that came out, I guess, it's been a long time, like 8 years ago, I guess. And someone unearthed in a debug menu, there's a dragon. There's an enemy that flies behind you in Sky Chase.
Okay.
It's completely on rails, and it's animated to a certain extent, although it can't hurt you and you can't hurt it. But as it turns out, there's actually screenshots that exist of this dragon, like pre-release screenshots. But the way the perspective looks in those screenshots, the dragon looks way bigger. But the model that you summon in the debug menu is just the... actually, I'm supposed to go to the casino, aren't I? But the model in the debug menu is way smaller. And there's other sorts of little things, little unused items that people have found, but
Sonic, wait up!
the dragon is probably the meatiest of them. The neatest.
Long time no see!
The coolest.
Amy!
What's
anyway? Listen, this birdie seems to be in trouble, so you need to be his bodyguard for a while.
You must be kidding!
If you don't, we're just gonna tag along anyway. I got up my map.
Okay.
No trains are currently in service.
Alright, now we go out here. I know, but she totally just like piled that bird on top of us here. Need to be his bodyguard. Shit, I ain't no bodyguard. I'm a what did they call it? A blue dude with a tude. I'm one of those.
Ah, look! Eggman's robot's on the loose.
No problem.
Ain't
He's
no
just
birdie
a chunk of
babysitter.
cheesy hardware.
Whoa!
Oh no!
Whoa!
Huh?
Look here! It says, you Chucklers get in free! Let's go!
Amy! Wait! Oh man! That girl is such a pain.
Alright, Twinkle Park. Not too bad. I'll try to get all of these emptied out. Oh. Oh. There we go. If I'm not mistaken, the more rings you have, the faster your top speed is. Just get a bunch of rings. So how's everybody doing tonight? Besides Cody, has anybody else celebrated the Dreamcast birthday?
Woohoo! Woohoo!
I'm not used to the handling of these go-karts. Right on. I'm not doing too bad. My tooth is really sore from where the dentist worked on it, but beyond that, I'm okay. Just relaxing.
Woohoo!
Oh yeah, that's... Pardon my ignorance, I forgot Europe had a different release date. And I forget like 60% of my viewers are from the UK. Alright, let's see if I can hit this platform out here. Aww! Ah, that was my fault. Didn't jump in time. Yeah, I knew that. But I assumed the English countries had it, the English-speaking countries got it on the same day. And of course I missed the platform. To be fair though, 9/9/99 was a fantastic release date. Alright, let's try this. I don't wanna... There we go. Nailed it. Nah, gotta get... There we go. Like I said earlier, the camera is not your friend. Alright. Big shortcut, you just come over here, jump around.
Yes.
That's a good point. It's hardly ever. It's
Yeah,
hardly
not
ever your
bad.
friend. Penny with the speed strats. Yeah. You know, whenever I discovered that trick, that was only after about maybe
Welcome to Twinkle Park.
8 years of
shoot.
running all the way around
I've
the roof,
lost
and then once I
Amy.
discovered, what, you just
I
have to
bet
jump
that
around
robot
it.
hauled butt
I was-
after her. I'd better catch her
felt
before
dumb.
it does.
Ooh, speed highway. Get ready, chat. We're about to go up, down, and all around. You're not supposed to follow the arrows, though. If I followed the arrows, that would have taken me back. Alright. Ah. I've only ever... no. Abort. I've only ever made this shortcut just a handful of times. Oh, too short. Screw it. I was going to try to launch myself all the way over there to the helipad, but you need a lot of momentum. Then why are they there? I don't know. Ask the people in Japan who made this game. Oh. Did I speedrun this game? No. The shortcuts that I know are just shortcuts that I've picked up from watching other people play. I don't know if I would want to speedrun this game because I don't know. It just seems like it would be a quick way for me to like get bored with this game or start to dislike it. This is that one game I like to come back to. Unlike Sonic R, I mean Sonic R, I would just go so far as to say that might be the only game I speedrun because it's a short game. It's one that I know front to back. Everything irks you though. Too far away, I guess. Enough things irk you. That's my point. See if I can go a little faster here. I think that makes a difference. Well, I don't know. It might pass me through the barriers if I do that. Nice. Oh, no. Going back. I want to take this shortcut. Oops. There was another shortcut back there. I could have taken a path, but I didn't have enough of a jump to reach it.
Yes.
But that shortcut that I just took is just as good. That's the shortcut I usually take to make the A.
Yeah, not bad.
The A levels. If I'm not mistaken, it's 2 minutes 30 seconds. I took slower on this because I'm not very good. Next, Red Mountain, I think. I believe there's a cutscene out here.
Amy? Oh,
yes.
Man. Where can she be?
Ah! Sonic! Help!
I'll cut him off at the Mystic Ruins.
Oh. There we go. All right. I believe there might be another cutscene here. Yo, Dan, what's up?
I mean it!
Hey there, Bolt Brain! You better give Amy to me or I'll squash ya!
How you doing?
Hey, what's happening here? Stop!
That it is. That it is. This is a tradition of mine to play this game on this day.
Shoot! I've lost her again!
And I almost forgot it too. Like, I went along, like, it was like maybe 3 or 4 in the afternoon whenever it hit me that today was the 9th. And I was like, oh man, I gotta play Sonic. But I had to wait until a little bit later because I went to the dentist earlier, and it numbed my mouth so much I couldn't speak. So I had to wait for the numbness to go away so I could talk like a normal human being again.
Ready?
Wait.
Go!
I need the power up. Oh man, the Dreamcast is the only way to play this game as far as I'm concerned.
Try the light speed dash toward the enemy. With this, you can now do the light speed attack.
I mean, I just think the game looks better on the Dreamcast.
Ready?
Oh yeah, it sure is fun. So fun. Actually, I should say, it's so fun, y'all. That's how I sounded earlier. You know, I used to think this level wasn't very good growing up. It wasn't until I was a little bit older and discovered all the many different pathways you could take that this level really started to become my favorite. Oh. Look at that, 80 rings right there. There we go. Yeah, it is. It really is. Let's see if I can. Nope. I was off. You know what? Let's not talk about that death right there. We'll do this the way it's meant to be done. Here's a neat shortcut I didn't know existed. Right over here. The big shortcut that gets you 2 extra lives. You're welcome. Love the music to this. Oops. I'm relying too much on the spin dash. Oh, how'd I miss that? I like the level design in this level because, you know, this whole section, this is all just one room with the lava rising, and you're just ascending this really big, really tall room. Oops. Oh yeah, totally. This whole soundtrack is really good. Whoops.
No.
Aw, man. I'm so disappointed in myself right there. I need to just stop. Stop trying to be all fancy and just play the game. Although... Alright, playing the game. Ah, man, that
No!
did it again. I haven't died this much to this level in 17 years. I just want everybody to know that. I believe they call this Murphy's Law. Just because I'm streaming and I have people watching me, I'm just doing horribly. But it would have been very, very quick if I could have just jumped over that full gap. There we go.
Yes! Yeah, not bad.
Yep, we in there.
Hey, Sonic!
Tails, I'm glad you're okay.
I'm gonna say it again, not a fan of the Sky Chase levels.
Ready to roll, champ? Let's go!
Roger!
I am all for that idea. I am all for a marathon. You know, my problems with Sky Chase is not that it's bad or that it's hard. I almost never die to this, but it's just, you know, it's on rails. You have really no control. And the only thing you can do is just move around and shoot. In my opinion, this bit just hasn't aged very well. And the fact you have to do this twice also is kind of... what's the right word? Dreadful is too strong of a word, but for lack of a better term, let's say dreadful.
Haha! So far, so good!
Hope you know what you're doing.
You bet! Watch this! Transforming now!
Tedious, there you go, that's a good word, tedious.
Let's do
Yeah, that's a good point. I do like how big the egg carriers seem to be in this, like the threat level. When Sonic 06, whenever it brought back the egg carrier, there just wasn't much to it, you know, it just seemed like they brought it back just to bring it back. Story-wise, it was just kind of there. You never visited it, you never never directly fought it, it just... I think it blew up on its own, because of reasons. Yeah, I said that earlier, like, the VA in this game really, like, there's some line reads that he does on this that is just downright, like, menacing. Alright. All I gotta do is just keep my shot centered. Just spam these buttons. Did I get it? I think I got it. Yeah, I got it. Well, that's just because they're the good guys, you know. Good guys always show pity and compassion and all that. I mean, it's not very smart. But, you know, they're heroes, I guess. I don't know. That's my 20-cent theory.
Alrighty, we're in.
We gotta land on the egg carrier.
Whoops. I forgot something.
What's that?
There's no landing gear in this mode.
What?
Yeah, you could make a pretty convincing argument of that.
This thing is
That is
really
true.
huge.
Oh, by the way, this thing is really huge.
That's what she said.
We need
Had to do it.
find Amy.
You're right, my friend. So here we go.
Here we go! Oops. I'm supposed to hit that spring, but it won't.
Don't get too many ideas, you fools. You haven't seen the.
I like how his mouth just stretches when he does that. Go!
Get a load of this.
Yeah, his eyes spaz out a lot too.
Oh, wow! It's changed shape. Did you see that?
Darn. This makes it harder for us to get to the bridge.
I hate it when he doesn't listen.
I bet you weren't expecting this. The only way you can get to me is through the sky deck. I doubt if you can figure this one out.
Oh yeah? Well, I'll show you. Bring it on.
Wait. Alright, we'll do sky deck and then I'm gonna take a
This
quick
must be the
5-minute
way
break.
to the sky deck.
Sky deck shouldn't be so hard though. That's funny.
Rally!
Yeah. Nice. May not necessarily be the quickest way, but it's the way I've always gone. Oh. Second. Nope. Oh well, it'll be okay. Gotta not fall. Okay. So far so good. Alright, Cody, you have a good night.
Strong winds will blow you off course. When the ship increases speed, hang on to something.
You know what? I don't need the rings. Oh no! Almost missed that. Okay, let's get over here. Try to miss these lowering platforms. Hey, hey, no, no. Can we get out? Maybe? That would be cool. Game? Oh no! I died. That wasn't very good anyway. That was a disgrace. What? Oh man, I fell between the platforms. No. I'm gonna do my Cleveland sulk for a moment. Did it again. This game hates me. It's official. I love the game. Game hates me back. Nah, real talk. I've always had problems with this section. Okay. Waiting on the cannon to come over here. Every time I go to it, it always turns. There we go. Rip music, I think. Wait. Oh. Camera. I'm gonna try to jump around. About right there, but it's not gonna let me, I don't think. Not from here. Damn it. Oh my gosh, this just goes to show what an important part music plays in a Sonic game. It is definitely a totally different experience without music. There we go. Up. Oh, don't fall. Oh man, I would have been so salty if I fell. Gonna make this jump. Nope. All in all, not too bad. Could have done without those deaths, but it'll be okay.
Yes.
Alright. What I'm gonna do is,
Yeah, not
I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick 5-minute break, sort of get up, walk around, refill my drink, and I'm gonna come back and finish the game. So don't go away. This is not the end of the stream, but I will be right back. I'm gonna go ahead and put on some music for people to enjoy this epic soundtrack. Wait, actually, there might be a cutscene. After the cutscene, I will.
Is that it?
It might be, but let's check out the bridge.
Okay. Alrighty, I will be right back. Alrighty. I'm back. Take a drink really quick. There we go. Needed that. Turn the music off. Let's continue. Don't have too much more to do. Probably maybe 30 minutes or so left. If that. Have a boss, 2 levels, and another boss. And we're done. Actually 2 bosses, technically. That was Gamma. But Gamma is a joke in this. I don't typically count him. Same with Knuckles. I mean, they could have programmed the character bosses really well, I think. They could have done it, you know, made them a threat, made it fun to play, you know. In fact, I think it would have been cool. Maybe impractical, you know, at least this early in the Dreamcast life cycle, but, you know, wouldn't it be cool to have like a multiplayer, like maybe a Sonic the Fighters type deal, but replace the moveset with a homing attack and punching and gliding and stuff. But you could have Sonic vs. Knuckles as a 2-player deal. Have that in the trial mode as a 2-player. You know, because they already have 2 players. You could plug in a second controller and control Tails. They have that. But I digress.
Aye, aye, sir.
Way too late to suggest that now. If I'm not mistaken, I believe somebody actually managed to get 2-player working in this. I don't follow the hacking scene very much for this game, so I could be wrong. But if I'm not mistaken, there is like a form of co-op out there.
Aside, Amy! Out of my way!
No! This robot is my friend! He helped me! Don't hurt him!
Okay. Whatever you say. You must have your reasons.
Hey, the ship is losing altitude.
Hurry, Tim!
I really like the egg carrier. Like, you know, I gush a lot about this game's atmosphere, but really, the egg carrier is really well made. You know, it really, you know, for it to just be a 3D model, it really gives you the idea that it's moving. I mean, clearly it's not moving at all. But, you know, with the way the wind moves and, you know, the skybox, it's really a good location, you know. And the lights, you can turn the lights off if you wanted to. That's the thing. But I really like the egg carrier.
If I'm to continue, I need to change this ship back to its original shape. There must be a switch somewhere on the bridge. I've got to find it now.
You know, I like the hub worlds in this game. In general, like all of them. The only one I have kind of an issue with is the jungle, but I think everybody has issue with that. Yeah, absolutely, Dan. It's really good. It's just a shame that SA2 didn't have hub worlds. It's a cool emblem. Yeah, that's one thing. Because SA2 just feels so much shorter because of that. Because SA1 you could get lost exploring the hub worlds, knowing where to go. Oh crap! Oops. Did I accidentally change it back? I'm a dingus. I think I changed it back.
Ready? Go!
I had it and then I didn't have it. But as I was saying, SA1's hub worlds, you know, they were big without being too big. You know, Sonic 06, they had hub worlds, but they were way too big and empty and in a lot of ways lifeless. There wasn't anything going on.
Emergency alert
You know, you
has
had
been
the city,
canceled.
but there was
Resuming
no
monorail
cars moving.
operation.
There were no people walking around. You know, there might have been a couple people, you know, people that you could have got missions from, but nowhere near what you get from Station Square. And, sure, Sonic 06 had the ruins, it had the forest, you know, sure. But Sonic 06 is just way too big and too expansive for there to be nothing there. What else? What was the other hub world in that? Oh, that was the Castle Town, which I don't guess there's a comparison for that, but that one's okay. Actually, I don't have much of a problem with that one. Except it's kind of, I don't know, too many buildings.
Oh no! Not again!
Too many tight alleyways, I guess.
Chaos! Could this be the same beast? Oh,
And I think Unleashed Hub Worlds got them just right, for the record.
I must say Froggy.
If he's your friend, I'll
Unleashed
help
had, it was done
you.
tastefully.
Just leave it to me.
Now I
Was it too,
Chaos Emeralds. There's
wasn't
only
too
one
big
more
that you
left
could get
to
lost.
find.
You know, some of them were kind of big, but for the most part they were very,
You
you
won't get
know,
away with this, you madman!
I will.
contained, I
You're no
guess.
match for Chaos, even though he's not perfected yet. Okay, Chaos, destroy them all immediately.
I guess that's the last game to have Hub Worlds. I can't think of any more. Alright, Chaos 6. First hit's easy, you just hit it and let him suck it in. Actually,
No way.
free 2 hits. If you charge up your thing, does double the damage. That's an ancient light trick. Crap. Pretty much got it won. All I need to do is charge it up twice and GG.
Hey, I'll play with
33
you some
seconds.
other time.
Beat that, Knuckles. Or Pig. Shit. I've taken 3 minutes with Big trying to catch the frog out of Chaos 6. No joke. 3 minutes. And all you have to do is cast your lure. That's it.
No way. I can't believe this.
Sonic! Hey there, Knuckles. Glad you finally made it. I thought you got lost or something.
Until we meet again, Sonic.
Stop!
Also, Dan,
Come back
thank you
here.
for the follow. That makes 80 followers on the Chucklers. So, milestone, I guess. While I'm on that, I've almost got 80 on Manic Professor. Almost got caught up, although I've been streaming with this channel a lot longer. But I've streamed more consistently on that one. I love how it goes flat.
Ah, I hate Eggman. Where's this?
You know what? I feel like doing something against the grain here. Sure, we could do Lost World, but there is one other thing we can do. But it takes a little bit of skill to get there. Just a tiny bit of skill. We want to take a detour.
That light. I think it's trying to show me something.
Oh, now I can play with Big. Alright, let's find where we need to go here. It's super easy to get lost. Okay. That's the way out. Follow this path. It's on the left. Left, right here. Alright. This is a minigame. It's a sandboarding minigame that you come to as Tails. But as you can see, up there, that's the little trigger to sort of open the level door. And it's entirely possible to access this with Sonic. And not only that, Sonic has his own level path. So the level as Sonic is pretty different than Tails' version. The problem, though, is that it requires a pretty well-timed spin dash jump. This may take me a few minutes. It takes too long, though. I'm just gonna say screw it. But I've done this before. It's tricky to pull off. But you gotta have to float. Maybe it would do better if I go up. Like do this and then go back if I could. If I was doing it downhill, it's a little trickier. Because momentum. See, your jump isn't as high. You kind of need it to be. Bear with me, people. It's kind of worth it. Oh, thank you for the host. Ah. Get it that way. If I can't get it to work, there are YouTube videos that shows what happens. In fact, I may have to hit that up. It's all the way up there. It's like there should be like a sweet spot somewhere that you could maybe launch up. I forget how I did it. It's been like 5 years or so. You know what? I'm about to just hit up the YouTube video. See how it's done. One moment. I do. I don't always go for Sandhill though. Well, it's SADX, but see if I can show this. I hope I won't get in any trouble for sharing a YouTube video that's not mine. Oh, I see. Okay, you can launch up that. You know what? Let's try it. Yeah, that's DX. I'm pretty sure it could be done with Dreamcast. I don't see how it couldn't be. Oh, that was my fault. I did the homing attack too soon. Why is it doing that? I'm only tapping A once. I swear, I'm only pressing A once. Does it automatically do that? Oh, like that. Okay. We can do this. Oh. Yeah, we can. I'm not sure if we can do it right now. I think that might be something you unlock later. Alright. Oh, hit the wall there. This is totally possible if we just believe in ourselves, alright? Turn the camera around. Almost. I could maybe... Wait. Really hard to get the camera to... See how this guy did it. Over here. Like you can maybe perhaps use the wall. Like maybe if I hit the wall at a certain way. Try to build up the momentum. Oh. Didn't jump there. One moment. What I think this might be, because my A button, and this isn't the first time it's done this, whenever I press it, it acts as if I pressed it twice. I have a second Dreamcast controller around here. I'm going to try to dig it out real quick and see if I can't actually do this with a working A button. By the way, sorry, music. I have swapped the controller. If this works. Oh yeah, that's much better. Okay. We got this, guys. Oh, maybe not. Where the camera is my enemy. Oh, darn it. That was bad. That was bad. Okay. Ah. I mean, I get I'm not supposed to normally have the camera like this, but at least cooperate better, game. Oh, you know what? Perhaps I'm going about this the wrong way. I mean, then again, it might not even be possible on Dreamcast. Oh man, that was so close. Oh man, that's the closest I've gone yet. Okay. I touched it though. Oh man, that was so close. Okay. Oh, that's too far away. Too far away. Darn. This needs a little oomph, you know. See if I can get like right at the cusp of that. Oh man. I don't want to let people down. I'm going to try until everybody leaves. Not really. I'm actually about to give up. Oh man. See, both controllers do that, so I think that's the game telling me I can't do that. Oh, maybe if I hug the left. That's an idea. Hug the left. Oh, that's good. Dan believes in me. Awesome. No, but I think maybe if I can veer to the left, because it kind of juts out a little further to the left. Mayhaps I can do this. Like that. first you don't succeed. Try a whole bunch of times and look like a fool on Twitch. That's what I say. I mean, it's like the homing attack adds nothing. It's supposed to, but it doesn't. I'm already too low. I'm thinking if I could maybe go higher. I don't want to go like right there seems good. As long as I can see where I'm going. But it's like a very, very specific angle. Oh, hold the phone. Perhaps going about this the wrong way. Nah, maybe not, because I'm not able to turn myself around fast enough. I mean, I can do that and jump, but I never... Yeah. That wouldn't work. Here, let's watch the rest of the video here. Right. Okay.
Ready? Go!
Okay. Or you could do it like maybe 40, 50 times like I have. Of course, okay. That seems easy. Seems so easy. I swear, if this bit right here was gone, I would have had that. Ha ha ha! Hey. Okay. I can live the rest of my life now. The fabled Sonic and Sand Hill, ladies and gentlemen. It's not not there. Now what about that? No, I can tell you 100% that the level loads in DX. And it's pretty much the same as if you it hasn't been triggered. Wah wah wah. Okay. Alright, let's go on. The other way. Okay. If you can manage it, by all means, you can go ahead and try it. Yeah, you can do it, I'm pretty sure, at any point as soon as you get the jungles open. Oh, almost overshot that. Alright. This is the snaky room.
Switch to raise the water level.
Cool. I wish there was a way to sort of make this go faster, but there's not. I'm pretty much bound to the path that they lay out in front of me. Aside from a couple long jumps. You know, maybe it would work if I play it as Tails long enough to trigger the event. And play a Sandhill with Tails. Maybe it would work with Sonic. The only thing I can think of. Oh no! Oh, Bob Saget! Oh, you know what I say? If at first you don't succeed, try again and look like a dingus. A dingus. A dingo hopper, if you will. Okay, now that that's over with, this level can be fun. You know, this bit of the level actually got stretched in the DX version. The walkway got expanded a little bit, made it a little easier for you to not fall off. You know, DX also, with the way the lighting is, a bit brighter, so I could like proceed with this mirror section without actually doing any of the mirrors. But the Dreamcast version, it's so dark. I have no choice but to do the mirrors because I just cannot see in front of me. Just need to Photoshop a fedora on Sonic right now.
light up the wall panels.
Okay.
You can walk on those panels when lit.
Gotta do this kind of safely. Oh. You know, had I not screwed up the snake room, I probably could have done this by the 4 minutes 30 seconds mark.
Yes! Yeah, not bad. Whoa, what's this? A mural.
I just saw your comment, Dan. Absolutely. Dreamcast overpowers DX. You know, it's just right on the edge of an uncomfortable silence, you know?
What's this
That
place?
load time.
Where am I? This is really weird.
That's just borderline uncomfortable. Yes.
Why did this have to happen? It's terrible.
Can I go backwards with Sonic here?
Stop this now.
I don't think so. I don't think it works. I don't think you can go back to the town when the fire is going, like at night. You can in the daytime. Oh, I can't check it out either. But I don't think you can at night. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean.
What was that all about? I don't think I'm dreaming here. Hmm?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, if you turn around and go back, there's like a cave and it takes you to the city.
What's
Yeah, I
he
think the
doing
door is
here?
closed.
Oh, never mind. This time I'll get him good.
Alright. Final leg? That's the wrong way. Here. That long bridge. You know, to show just how much of a dingus I really am, I'm going to admit I have multiple times tried to get over there. And I was so disappointed whenever I realized that there's nothing there. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you can or not. I don't think so. All right. There we go. Oh. Oops.
Hey, let go!
You know, I can say I meant to do that, but everyone could see through the bullshit if I said that. I did not mean to do that. Crap. You know, there's a pathway over here. This door that's closed, that's actually Amy's pathway over there. The level geometry's there, but there's no objects, and you can't proceed. But that whole section of the level pretty much comes out here, loops around here. Oh no, I fell. Cool. I foresee many more deaths in the next part. The part where you press the button and the floor opens up gets me many, many times. And the part where you have to dodge the hammers. Yeah, I agree. That's one thing I wish Sonic Adventure 2 did. Instead of each stage being sort of just going through it one time with just one character. I wish they took that route with it. That's one thing I mean, I like Sonic Adventure 2, don't get me wrong, but I think that it's more streamlined than SA1. You know, SA1 pretty much left you to your own devices a lot of the time, let you sort of figure it out yourself. Especially when it comes to finding where you need to go in the hub world, or finding, you know, just where you need to go to trigger the next cutscene for it to go. Got no shortage of lives, though. Alright. Right here. Yeah, the bounce attack is useful. Going to jump down, bypass all that. There's just a surprising amount of the level that you can just, sorry, I bought my microphone there. There's a surprising amount of segments in the game that you can skip with just a well-timed jump. Alright. There's a few shortcuts I know about here. Although not yet. Oh no, I missed it. Yeah, the bounce attack, that would have made getting into that level so much easier. Oh. Say, oh no. You know what? I'm gonna jump back out if I can. There's a shortcut back there. Jump up, around, down here. Although there's not much of a shortcut now that I've done this. Oh. It would have shaved just a few seconds off. And you've got this neat twisty tunnel here. Oh no, that screwed me over. I was a fool for trying it. Yeah, I agree with that. I'd be on board with that game. And one other thing. I'm still kind of salty we never got the day-night cycle from Sonic 06, so I would add that to my wish list too. Oh, you're right.
Yeah,
there is no
not bad.
casino level in SA2. Wow, that's strange. Oh, I gotta do me a nice stretch here. Prepare myself for this boss.
Well, if it isn't my pal Sonic.
Well, if it isn't my old buddy Eggy. Eggy. Yeah, take that back. Take back Eggy. Yes, and a lava level. You know what I would like to see though? I would like to see a sort of a mashup fire and ice level. Like maybe have like the above ground be like a snowy mountain that goes into maybe a volcano that's, you know, a lot of lava around. And that's a level trope that I'm pretty sure hasn't been done yet. My memory.
Get a load of this.
And playable Supersonic. I'm so glad they made Supersonic playable in these last few games.
Get a load of this.
Cheap shot.
Get a load of this. Get a load of this.
This boss still gives me trouble. It's always like random things too, like I know the boss front and back, I know all of the patterns he does, but it's little things.
load of this. Get a load of this.
But yeah, like, I'm thinking something sort of like Red Mountain. You know, part 1 would be a snow level, and then Act 2, or part 2, would be the lava.
Get a load of this. Get a load of this.
Oh no! Oh my gosh, I'm so lucky he didn't knock me off there.
See if you can make it through here, psych. Get a load of this.
I'm just getting all the rings here now while I've got a chance. Oh no!
It's no use.
I screwed up.
Give up.
There we go. Oh no! The jump was too low. Way too low.
Get a load of this.
Okay. Let's try again.
It's no use. No.
Much better.
I can't believe.
There we go. That's how you do it.
All systems full power. It's no use. Give up.
My answer is going to be such a fanboy answer. You're going to know I've played Sonic Adventure for a long time with my answer. My answer would be yes, but let's see the forms that we didn't see. You know, like, we saw Chaos 1, but we never fought him. And we never saw Chaos 3 or Chaos 5. We did see the rest. But let's see what he looks like with the other emeralds.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
Alrighty. So yes, my answer is yes. Here comes that uncomfortable silence again. ... Yeah, Sonic Adventure the prequel. There we go. I would even take a midquel, you know, something between 1 and 2. Because somehow, you know, the city, Station Square, you know, it's all destroyed at the end of this game. Spoilers, by the way. If there's anybody watching here who's never played the end of this game, by the way, play to the end of this game, okay? Because there's going to be spoilers all up and down this. But, you know, Station Square gets destroyed at the end of this game. But in the next game, it's fine. Yeah. Like, you only see, like, certain glimpses of that. Alrighty. Oh, I wish I had Open Your Heart on my computer. That'd be an excellent ending song. Ah, missed opportunity. There you go. Yeah. I'd be on board with that. Have the stretchy arms and stuff. Have that be kind of like the werehog from Unleashed. You know, plays more combat. And at the end of the levels, you just, instead of having maybe a victory animation, you just slink back into puddle form. Man, we need to pitch this to Sega, y'all. Yeah. This goes a bit further into the game's lore here. But if you go up and talk to the NPCs around there, they say something to the effect like, "Those mountains weren't here yesterday, they just mysteriously appeared." Maybe show that, Maybe not show them the mountains appearing, but show, what it was like before the mountains appeared or whatever. Yeah, somebody better take notes. Bonus points if they get Ryan Drummond back as Sonic. But I doubt that'll ever happen. I could dream, though. You're taking notes? Right on. I would be if I had a scrap sheet of paper around, but I don't. Just bills. I keep dreaming. That's right. His pig next. No. No, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to cut it off here. It's 11 p.m. where I'm at. It's almost nappy time. But that was a very fun stream. I'm glad I could at least get the sandhill door open. Too bad you couldn't. Too bad we couldn't get the level to show up though. But I guarantee you, I promise you, I've done it on the DX version and the level shows up. That must just be a Dreamcast thing. Yeah, East Coast. North Carolina. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me, everyone. Thanks for watching. I will be back, probably tomorrow on my channel, twitch.tv/MinuteProfessor. We're going to be playing some games. Don't know what yet, but we'll see about maybe playing some Dreamcast. Why not? I got several Dreamcast games that would just love to be played. Alright, thanks for watching, everyone. See you all tomorrow. Have a good night.